The thing about me selling or there being trumpets to sell or to even look at and wonder what to do with them. The thing about a trumpet or any, let's look at a brass instrument anymore. I guess I'm not making it out much. Okay, so how many people really play a brass instrument or a musical instrument for that matter without there being some um, reason, like, well, it's you studied at school. That wasn't your interest. You just have a subject matter that you need to get over with, and music happened to be one of them. And a lot of people like, yeah, I played the tuba, or I played the trombone, or I played the trumpet, or I played the fucking French horn. And man, I have a trumpet, and well, maybe I'll try it when there's not a solar flare and I'm not being aspected by Neptune and all that kind of stuff. But the last time I played a trumpet was like 10 years ago or something, and I hit a melody that shocked me. I hit an exact melody that I was aiming for, and it was a trumpet because I listened to trumpet music, and anyway, I couldn't blow a note the other day. I mean, I kind of oscillated a couple notes, but I mean, the breath, the breath thing and the whole thing is just, I am not practiced at the trumpet. And it just reminded me of how to to play that darn thing, to play a trumpet, like you think of Dizzy Gillespie or any of the greats. um they have a passion to play, and they have, I mean, look at Dizzy Gillespie. He has destroyed his face playing, because when you get, the thing about music is when you hit that note, when you hit the 528 hertz with your body doing the moves that it requires to hit those notes, there's something about it that if you keep doing it, it'll start growing. It's just like there's nothing like it. There is nothing like the medicine of playing your own music. I mean, play your own music. I mean, when you listen to somebody else doing music, multiply whatever feelings you get out of it by 6,000, because that's what they are taking care of. That's what they are radiating, and that's what they're feeling. That's what that's their capacity of feeling, really. And it's not some of it. I mean, I am an instrumentalist, I claim, yet I do appreciate some lyrics placed skillfully in certain places. Um, but I like to communicate with just the music because that's it's its own language. So, getting back to that, there's a faction of people, like when you go to a high school, there could be 2,000 people there, or 2,050, and then um, some of them, they don't want to go into band. They just try to figure out something to do, and there's only, okay, so out of the 200 people that are out of the 2,000 people that are in band, there's 200 people. Maybe 10 of them have a passion to play music on an instrument. 10 of them have that passion at that time. That's why they're in the band. But only like 2 of them really hang on to it and say, this is my love, this is my master, and they sacrifice, because there's a big complaint nowadays that you don't really make that much money. And that's their complaint. They just haven't seen me set up a venue. It's like, you don't go and not make money. or cause a standing ovation, and everybody start talking overnight, and your phone is ringing off the hook by 6 in the morning. Take your phone off the hook. That's what I learned. Anyway, back to the people, the passion that you have to do anything. And then I heard this one guy, he said, who was it? Sebastian or whatever, I don't know, Bach or somebody said at one point in history, can you believe they put names on this shit? Just the truth is the truth and shove the name out of the way. Um, um, you know, life is to be lived with passion. Live life with passion. And yes, you don't just pick up the drum and you get into the space and you really each one, and it's like the time is being now, and it is. That's what music is all about, is bringing us into that wonderful place of our real lives, especially the live music. You have to. Anyway, thanks for listening. Who knows what we got done this time.